guys, so I just finished watching Ant-Man Quantum Trium, whatever that Quantum, or I should say Ant-Man Rise of the Kang Dynasty. That's what it should be called. It looks good. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm looking forward to this film. I've never been an Ant-Man fan. The Scott Lang's version. I've never liked his version. I like Paul Rudd in certain things, like in Civil War, he was fine, and in Avengers, he was fine because the Russo brothers knew how to use him. I think the director never knew how to use him. That's just my opinion. I don't want nobody to knock him on. Johnson, you don't know. That's just my opinion, my observation. So yeah, that's just what I'm saying. But I did enjoy what I saw pretty much from it. Um, and it looks pretty good. It looks very good on a level on that it looks very Guardians based, it looks very all out of this world based, and it looks like it has a high stakes like a Spider-Man No Way Home and an Endgame. The problem with the last phase we just came from is none of those films had high stakes. Shang-Chi didn't have that. Black Widow, we already knew that. The Eternals was the closest things, but that was very inhuman enough that nobody knew where that was going to go. See what it did there. It just didn't feel high stakes. But this one, it feels like, okay, you need to watch this if you really are ready for Avengers Kang Dynasty. And I'm actually looking forward to that. It feels like Guardians in a way, how Guardians was a setup for Thanos. And I feel like this one, but Kang is actually the villain of this film. So, yeah. Um, this is probably the only version we'll get of Kane by himself, and then the other versions of Kane we'll get are like different variants, like multiple things. Because you heard it's the Kane Dynasty, so it's be multiple Kanes. So that's just gonna be interesting to see. Um, do I think Scott Lang's gonna die? I hope not. I really don't, because if they do away with it, make his daughter the new. Sorry, I got a text. If they do something with his daughter, um, then I'm like, if it's a show based, that's fine. But I don't want a film focusing around Wasp and his daughter. Nope, don't want that. I'm not a big fan of Wasp in general, but it's fine. They are bringing in Modoc. I'm not a fan of Modoc, but I do like how they're using Yellow Jacket as Modoc. I thought that was interesting because we all know what happened to him, and we're like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll roll with it. It's funny, and I could take that. Um, you know, it harvest back to the first film, which I was a fan of, but I did not like Yellow Jacket. But I was a fan of what they did to him now as being Modoc, so that's pretty cool. I like always the earthly based character. It has a vibes of that, and just it reminds me Journey of the Center of the Earth type of thing, which it kind of has that feel, and I hope it's better than that. But especially with Kang. Jonathan Major's gonna have a big year. He got this, then about a month later he got Creed. So he's doing good this year. I'm proud of my man. As you clearly see in the title, him doing that. So I'm happy for him. But other than that, that's it. As always, guys, like, subscribe, peace, and let me know what you think of the trailer.